What's up, YouTube? Heavy coming to you, Captain Awesome's Fish Room, Jeff Acromas Bro Vibe, bringing you a video. Now, we're not going to look at my planted tank today, even though I would love to show it to you because there's some amazing stuff going on in there. But the lights have already turned off, so you know, one thing leads to another, and we just can't show that tank right now. So I'm sorry. We will be looking at my new inhabitant. That's really exciting. If you follow me on Aquatic Support community, you've already seen a bunch of little videos about it. Awesome. Oh, sorry, text message. Our Facebook instant message. Yeah. So if you follow me on Aquatic Support community, you already know that I've been posting little video clips on there of my new inhabitant. It's really exciting. I am super elated about this animal, okay? Now, I do have another cool thing in the works. However, I will not be sharing that for quite some time. You know, we might do like, I don't have them yet, but they are coming. So that's really exciting. We'll take a look at the Gulper catfish. We'll take a look at the Blancos. Oh, and we're going to take a look at the Stall's Bergies because they're almost ready for new homes, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're interested in Stall's Bergies, let me know. I don't know what generation they are. They are a captive bred fish. They're not wild caught. They're not F1s. They're not F2s. So I'm not going to try to pass them off as something they're not. I do not have a filial scale number for them. Okay. They are purely just Andino Acara Stall's Bergie. They're not F1 wild caught. None of that. So I'm not going to try to, you know, tell you they are when they're not. We'll be selling them soon. If you're interested, my email is in the description. I want serious inquiries only, guys. You know, I don't want to go through a whole bunch of price quotes and then all of a sudden nobody, you know, you're not interested. So if you're really interested inside some true green tears, let me know and they will be yours, okay? They're almost ready to go, about another 2 weeks or so, and they will be ready to go. So without further ado, let's get on it. I'm excited. I hope you're excited because, again, I am excited to bring it to you. Here we go. Alright, so here we are at the Gulper tank, and you can see them two right there, Joker and Harley. Let me get a good light on. There we go. Look at the mouths on those guys, man. Aren't they awesome looking? Super cool fish. Really enjoy having them, guys. And right here we have Mr. Fahaka Puffa. You can see who's doing awesome. He just had him some krill. Go ahead and shut this light off because it's time for them to go to bed. Alright, so then we're going to pop right up here. And coming soon inside of this tank, ladies and gentlemen, inside of this tank right here is what I was talking about in the beginning of the video. Something super awesome, but I won't be disclosing it for a little bit. You can see this guy is super awesome. No, a little tail slap there. You angry? You angry? You didn't get your krill today, bro? You mad, bro? He's an awesome fish, guys. Awesome fish. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, this is an Amphilophus hogaboomeroom, and his name is Caesar. Is a male. and he is beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful animal. Alright, so now we're going to pop down here to one of my favorite species in my fish room right now, which is my Rio San Pedro beanie, or what is commonly known as Rio Blanco beanie. Scientific name is Cichlids beanie. Common name is just beanie. And as you can see, they are getting big. Just fantastic. I mean, these guys are growing quick. Well, for beanie, in my experience anyway, they're growing quick. I've only kept beanie one other time, and the one that I had last time didn't grow as quick, and I can probably attribute that to the water changes in the food that I'm feeding right now. I am doing every other day water changes on these guys of 60 to 70%, and they also get paradigm omnivore every single day, 2 to 3 times a day. So they're doing awesome. I lost 2 because of that idiotic water change I did about a month back, but I still have 6. I managed to save the other 6 of them, but I did lose 2 because of my own stupidity. As you can see, they're getting a little bit better with the camera being in their face, and you can see that, guys, these fish are just gorgeous, okay? They are just gorgeous. You see I have a little decor back there, little human skull action. Don't ask me why I did that, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I saw it at Walmart and I just had to have it. I was like, you know what? That would look really good in the beanie tank. And they actually go in there quite a bit, so it's really exciting. Java fern inside of this tank is really starting to take off, so I'll have some of that for sale pretty soon. Thinking about selling these swords and doing something different in here with the plants. Because these guys don't seem to mind the plants so much. You can see they've been roughhousing each other a little bit. But they're super gorgeous animals, guys. If you get a chance to keep some of these fish, the Rio Blancos, or just the regular beanie, go for it. You know, I mean, just be prepared. They are a more advanced fish to keep. That's not saying that you can't keep them. You just got to be prepared for it. You got to know what you're doing. Got to have a good understanding of, you know, the nitrogen cycle, good understanding of what water changes can do. You got to have a good feeding regimen with good food, okay? You got to be prepared if you want to keep fish like these, okay? They are more advanced fish. They are harder to keep. You know, they're real susceptible to bloat and you know, stuff like that. So definitely do your research and due diligence on these fish. Ask questions. Go over to Aquatic Support Community. Hit that up. Lots of knowledgeable guys over there, myself included, that have kept these fish. Whether they be the Blancos or the regular just green. Another common name for these are the white beanie. But as you can see, they're just doing fantastic, guys. They're super gorgeous. Let me know down in the comments what you think about these fish. I mean, they're just, oh my God. They're just magnificent animals. This is definitely a project that I'm in the long haul for. This may or may not have something to do with that super secret thing I was just telling y'all about at the beginning of the video. So, let's move on. Alright guys, so I was going to do a video today of how I do my brine shrimp. But unfortunately, my brine shrimp DIY hatchery broke. Literally broke into 1,000 pieces, okay? I had a really solid one all set up and it was super awesome. You know, all you had to do was plug in a syringe and you could get brine shrimp directly from the bottom. You didn't have to worry about the egg casings or anything like that. So what I had to do was set up a little makeshift hatchery here. You can see I'm just using a 2-liter bottle and something to prop it up with. Got some airline running in the side and then down to the bottom right here. So once I get my brine shrimp hatchery built back together and it working properly and not all broken up, then I'll actually do a video for y'all showing my way of doing brine shrimp. I have a very large success rate. I've been hatching brine shrimp out of this bottle for 2 years, not consistently, but for 2 years, and I still have the eggs. Okay, you know, the way I do it is works. I mean, it's very successful for me. You know, other people may have their own ways, and that's fine. But the way that I've been doing mine, I've had very good success with it. So, you know, if you're interested, stay tuned for that. It shouldn't be too long for me to build another one. Here's old Talkie Talk, my little chihuahua, my favorite. I love this guy. Right, Talkie? Say hi. Say hi, Talkie. Yeah, that's my boy. Alright, so now we're going to check out the Stahl's Bergie. Check out these guys, man. Look how big they're getting, guys. And again, I can contribute this to constant water changes and feeding everyday paradigm omnivore. I've been giving him brine shrimp as well lately because I've been hatching it. And of course, my new inhabitant can't take a whole hatch by himself, so you know, it is what it is. I've been giving these guys some brine shrimp every now and again. You can see they have nice big full bellies, and they are getting large and in charge. You can see mama or daddy coming right there. I haven't distinguished the sex yet. You can see another parent right back there. I have two other ones in here. They always sit up in the back right there. You can see one of them peeking through there. But I got plenty of fry. I got about 2 dozen. I counted them. It's about 2 dozen. So they're doing awesome. So again, if you're interested in some of these, serious inquiries only, guys. If you're interested in some of these, my email is in the description. Hit me up. Let me know and we'll work something out. You're gonna have to get them while they're hot, because I already have some people that already claimed some. So get your emails in and know how many you want. Alright, and here's Mr. Odin. We got some other inhabitants in here as well. They're about to go to bed and they know it, so they're not very active. So we'll go ahead and go over to Big Rig here. Check this guy out. I mean, he's just big and beautiful. Hateful. Angry fish. But he is beautiful. He's doing awesome. He's eating Southern Delight Power Feed and large cichlid. And I also give him krill once a day. He's definitely a gorgeous animal. Love this fish. Alright, so here we are at my quarantine tank, and you can see my new inhabitant right there. And like I said, guys, if you follow me on Aquatic Support Community, you've already seen some up close and personal shots of this young guy or girl, and I'm really excited about this fish. As you can see, really awesome. Already got some, you can see up there, I got some little gups in there as well. You can see he's already fin nipped them a little bit. But otherwise he eats brine shrimp. Scientific name for this guy is S. rhombeus. Serrasalmis. Serrasalmis rhombus. Sorry, I got busy staring. But you can kind of see him right back there through the Java moss. He's still getting used to the camera, but he's starting to follow my finger and stuff, so that's really exciting. And this is my newest project, and like I said, guys, always quarantine your animals. You can see how simple this setup is. Just a little 10-gallon, has a simple air-driven filter, hiding spot, no substrate, heater, lid, light. It's all you need. You can see I got some snails in there. You see they're cleaning up the, you know, the slime coat of the water, I guess you could call it. But yeah, it's a really simple setup, and that's all it takes to quarantine an animal, guys. It's better that than, you know, sticking a brand new fish inside of an already established aquarium and then having to treat all of your fish if something happens. So it's really important to always quarantine your fish. This is the tank that I quarantined all these guppies in whenever I got those a few months back. Well, it wasn't a few months. It was like a month ago, maybe. I can't remember. But, I mean, it's super simple, guys. That way, as long as the fish can fit inside of a 10-gallon, which, you know, most people, they like to buy babies or sub-juvenile. In that case, you know, unless you buy, like, a whole group of them, like you say, like, say you bought 12 Dovi, you'd probably need a little bit bigger of a quarantine tank, but you know, if you're dealing with 1, 2, 3, no more than, I'd say, 5 or 6 animals, and they're of reasonable size. I mean, hell, if you get like really, really baby ones, like this guy here, I could quarantine, you know, about 6 of them inside of this tank, because I am doing daily 50% water changes on this. And that's another thing too, on your quarantine tanks, make sure you're using an established filter. You know, it's not necessary, but you know, it definitely helps a lot. So always have a filter ready. And I mean, that's all you need, guys. And I mean, you can see it barely takes up any space. Watch out, Taki. Barely takes up any space, sitting right beside my 55. I got the sides, back, and bottom painted. So yeah, real simple, real easy, and it'll save you a lot of heartache and a lot of money. So with that said, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Make sure you go and check out Aquatic Support Community on Facebook. Check out the Classifieds page as well. Lots of cool stuff over there for sale. You can post stuff for sale. And it's just an awesome community, guys. Awesome, awesome community. Lots of good people. Lots of good conversations and lots of awesome pictures. And like I said, I post there exclusively with little snippets of videos and stuff like that. So make sure you go check that out. With that said, guys, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. It really helps me out. Really helps out Caesar here. Yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all are thinking. This is what I'm doing. This is what I've done. Happy fish keeping. And stay true to the hobby, peeps. Adiosa. Close up. Cameo.